Hey, 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 hey. There you go. That's the number, and we got 4 parts. Okay, the regular 3 days and the fourth one. Okay, so this is gonna be a long, 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 long day for me and you as well. And how does it feel to be 61? It's hilarious. Overnight. Now this was since midnight. Okay, I went to my email box this morning. 3,280 emails in my email box this morning. I thought you gotta be joking. So we got quite a bit of a show here today. And part two will start in less than an hour. And that'll be right about 9:10 or so. 10:19 or so. We will pull this show till 10:30. 10:30, okay? And I'll have to check my email, my packages are on the way. They're in sale right now. There's 2 of them that's in sale right now. I have to go check on my email, my postal bill right now. See what's going on with the postal. And it's just now left. It's just now left sale. Probably leave the sale postal probably around 9:30 or something like that. Is my guess. And let's see what else I hear. Amazon probably had the update too as well. That's why I've got the turn up the date bell here in a minute. This one probably be a Saturday delivery, probably. The one that's shipping right now, they got shipped this morning, probably a Saturday shipment, probably for Saturday. So more than likely, this one will. I've been really up here lately, and I'm kind of watching Bill's here a little bit to make sure nothing as bad has happened. But hey, pretty rough night, wasn't it, guys, for a while for some of us. I mean, it started right after 6 o'clock last night as it was hitting Beckham County, and bam, it just went nuts. And this is part one of four. One of four. And we got a bunch of them to go. And the fourth one will be until the end of the day. Holy cow. So we got lots and lots of video here today, and we'll be here from now. I mean, we'll broadcast only in the room, as y'all probably would know that. And I'm gonna be pretty darn tired kid by the time this day ends, and if things happen for me this afternoon, I'll let you know later. And this is the first part of the day of the morning, and we will have the remainder of the programming pretty much throughout the day, and title. Well, the morning low was 61 this morning, and that was on the north side where the tracks are at, and not actually at the track location, but close. And it's supposed to be not one concrete around it, but I don't know why they don't do that. The morning high has already been 72. It's currently right now 71. And is it sunshine? No, it's not. Let me show you. Well, it is now peaked out, so our sun is out now. But the question is, will it block this? Very well. I mean, maybe 50%, maybe 50%. Hey, you know what? You guys got a lot of hours today, so we got a bunch of time. The question is, how many of the houses for street are we going to be having? Well, it's kind of hard to really put a finger on it because we got big on two, and we will not be there at that time, and which is by the way true. So, any birthday greetings you want to give me? Go ahead and be appreciate it. And I have not quite figured the time for the show. And okay, that was a big gulp. Okay. Well, no, it's been kind of rough week for all of us. The storms yesterday and the bit of a time of the week we had some of those, and I got an itch. No such thing. We got a lot of time to fill in. And I'm gonna be tired out by the time this day ends. I'm telling you that for sure. And huh? I'm trying to listen to what the producer says. What? Okay. Well, no, it's been a long morning here, and overnight last night was unbelievable. 3,280 emails last night on my email account. Are you kidding me? 3,280 birthday emails this morning. From midnight till I got to the last one. I said, damn. We'll be on right now till 10:30 this morning. And we will cut air at 10:30. Then we'll be back. Not at the lunch, but the day after dinner time. As soon as I finish up with my stuff to go down doing. And, because it'll be a quiet while we'll come back in later on tonight. Anyway. And, yes, I'm a little tired because of last night. No, we had a pretty story night here, last night. Well, that was a pretty busy day. 4 parts. 4 parts. This is part 1 and 2. And we've been on for 27 and a half minutes or so. And then part 2 will start very soon. And go on the 3rd, and then the 4th one's a big one. And let's see what else. This is a long day, y'all. Thank you. Yes, it is. Let's put that up there. Yeah, this is part 1 of 4. The 2 will follow here in about 30, roughly about 31 and a half minutes yet. So part 2 will start here in roughly about 31 minutes from now. And this is all 3 days of the day and the big birthday bang at the end of the day. And I mean, this is going to be a long day for you. And thank you very much. Yes, it is a big day. And there's a big happy birthday for my niece, Tracy. Let me see if I get this off. Oh, crap. I gotta. My niece is at work right now. So we got quite a bit of a show today. And this is the first part of 4, and the 4th one will be the big one. And the remaining day of the day at, as well come up this evening. The other parts of the day programming will be tonight later on after we finish our dinner or whatever time. The last thing I'm doing at the dinner time. And oh yeah, we gotta have a big birthday jug. Hello. 30 ounces of tea. How many breaks are we going to have there that one? I don't know. I'm 61 years old now, and I'm going to go. Sorry. I know it's a little on the back here. Well, we have wanted me to do something different. Well, before I go down to the diner, I'm digging a little hole in the shirt somewhere. And I'll be changing shirts throughout the day. Hey. And, got 29 minutes and something, 28 minutes or something until the part 2 comes up, and part 2 will start here very shortly, before. Doesn't even know what time we started. Okay, let's go to my email box, because I bet you I got more emails today than they ever have. Well, my mail supposed to be coming here at 9:50 something. More than likely 9:50. Move that to Amazon, and it started at 9:18. We started at 9:18, so we're gonna be in part 2. I know the half pint. All my girls will call half pints, Okay, we started at 9:18 this morning, so we'll probably be 10:30, so we'll start part 2 at 10:18. 10:18. And let's see, put that down. I'm trying to get all my emails right now. This today. I got my second email today on birthday already, and it's a wonderful day. Matter of fact, when are we going to be doing video games? Probably this evening, not this morning. Because I'm not in a lowering my thumbs right now. I don't know how that feels. We'll probably do that between the rest of part 2 all the way up to midnight, so probably. We'll run tonight's show. Listen up. Part 2 will continue tonight at what time we start, and that will finish up, let's see, 12 minutes of that show. We'll leave about another, I'll think of that, 48 more minutes of the show when we start part 2 continuing. Part 2, that will continue for another 48 minutes. Then we continue with part 3 an hour, 48 minutes later. And part 4 will go. Part 3 will start in 48 minutes. That's when we start the show this evening. And we will, after the first 40 hour and 48 minutes, we will start the big honka me. And, well, my mouth probably running at 9,000 a minute today because there's so much going on. And, it's my family. Well, my niece and I are going to celebrate both of their birthdays together tomorrow. She could not get the day off today, so she's working right now as we speak. She just texted me. She cannot get off at work today, So we're gonna do our double uncle and niece birthday tomorrow, and it's gonna be a long weekend. Believe me, it will be. And but are they here? Part the continuation of two will go for 48 minutes, the remaining 48 minutes of that part. Then part three starts in 48 minutes. That'll be this evening. At the end of part three, part four will start after an hour and 48 minutes. A long tongue twister there. I love that thing. Whoa! And maybe someone asked me a question. How does it feel to be 61 years old? This is like it's been for the last 61 years. There's another day. Hello? Hello? And wait, but not start complaining. Matter of fact, I need to check right now. Something may gotten delivered already. I don't know. More than likely nothing than I got delivered yet, but I'm checking my postal bill right now. Not yet. If I hello, no, nothing was. It's not delivered yet. Now package two, which obviously left this morning. The package is supposed to have been delivered today, along with this package. Did not get shipped until this morning, so my let me get back to you. Let me move this out. My new bill that supposed to come with me supposed to arrive. That was scheduled for the day. It probably tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, and I need to. I'm so don't have me. That's my birthday. I got thumbs. Okay, well, I made the mark 69 now. That was the video games. That's what I'm marking off right now, and now to do this one. Now the night's been very busy. It's gonna be a busy day, y'all. I mean, a big busy day for me. Okay, I got all the things taken care of right now where we're at, and thank you very much for the praises, by the way. And I told my niece the same thing, and now, and it's been a wonderful day here, and in fact, someone asked me, how does it feel to be 61? I said, a big pie in the face. I mean, it was like, everybody started cracking up and laughing. And Father's Day is this coming Sunday, so in another year, which is leap year next year, my birthday will be on a Sunday, so that'll be Father's Day. So I will have a beautiful birthday next year because the Father's Day, I'm doing 3 stepkids at least. I do love Lisa's kids, and they do call me daddy a lot. they do call me daddy a lot, and I'm sure. Well, I'm sure that Mrs. Kids will always love me forever, because I'm old, and everything, and um, I don't have no baby pictures to show you because all those are at Paula's house, and I didn't have time to download them, and I went, okay, no problem, we'll just do that on during the probably if I can get to Paul's house, I can download some pictures on my phone. And so yeah, shoot, I was 1 year ago, hello, and one of them I started his shit with me this morning. Well, I don't mean to say that on my birthday, but hey, if he does get on my nerves, I'll get on his nerves a little bit. Nothing has not been delivered yet. Um, I don't know what. And probably it'll tell you later. Um, I just give her an up message alert, and so when you're 60 something years old, okay, this is what's happened in my life in the last 61 years. One thing I'll be saying Uncle 4 times. Uncle 4 times. The first two sets of my mom's grandkids are my age. Terry Wayne, you still 60 for another 9 more months. R. Yeah, my mom's first grandchild is 60. I was that age yesterday, till midnight last night. Grandchild number 2 is 54. And that was back on Monday. Grandchild number 3 will be 39. Yeah, 39 on Sunday, on July 16th. Grandchild number 4 was 34 last Saturday. Okay, we're still good kids. The babies that call me daddy a lot. This is kids. One's 15, one's not 13, and the one that's young, the baby girl, my daughter, my stepdaughter, she will be 8 next July 16th. Me being a daddy, not making yours. But, well, I didn't even know about Alexa until 2021. So her kids were still kind of young, but, and it was 6 years old at the time, and those kids do love me. I love them. And we got a lot of show here. Um, and we will continue the show throughout the day. After we get back from dinner tonight, we'll start the next show as soon as the next build that's going on finishes up, and we will be back at a certain. Thank the Lord there will be storms tonight. And yes, last night was pretty scary. When my phone got the first message that a tornado was 10 miles from the center, I went directly to the head nurse in charge and said, we got a tornado on the ground. She gave orders right away. And let me see, I think our time is running, isn't it? Yeah, our timer's been running since this morning, and we've been going on for quite a while here, and we'll have several hours of videos off and on throughout the day. And part 2 will continue for 48 minutes after we get back today later on. After we eat dinner, the remaining 48 minutes of part 2. What time frame is left on part 2? I have to see how long part 1 was versus part 2, because part 1 be gone. We'll just link up the 48 minutes remaining. Okay, let me explain what's going to happen. Right now, we're going from parts 1 and 2. Part 2 will start here in about roughly 12 minutes from now. And we'll run the show to 10:30. We'll run the show to 10:30. This is a big recording night. Part 1 started at 9 something. Part 2 will start in here in about 11 minutes. In about 11 minutes, part 2 will start. And that will last probably a few minutes, so we're going to be leaving for the dining room at 10:30. And because it takes us a long time to get 40-something people. Takes about a good couple hours. And of course, Bengals today at 2. And I had to make sure that all the tables are cleaned off. Make sure that all the Bengals cards are ready for them to play at 2 o'clock, and that takes about 45 minutes. Okay, listen up. Part 2, the remaining part 2 will be 48 minutes, exactly around 48 minutes, and 3 will start in 48 minutes after. Part 4 will start in an hour from that point. This part. The birthday part will start at the end of hour number 3, and we'll do that show till midnight. I will explain to you. No, I thought we was not going to be here this morning, but hey, we'll have an all-day party with you guys, and I was trying to keep the words up in my hand, make sure I spell it correctly. But hey, this is a big one. I'm going to see what it says on my YouTube channel here. I'm sure it's spelled correctly. No. And I think it's spelled correctly. And yeah, it's correct, yes. Well, I kind of spelled it kind of wrong, but A. Well, I may have spelled. Let me go look at my editorial page here real quick. What did I go wrong? Okay, I see my mistake. Okay, I correct the problem. Okay, I corrected the problem, and I'm going to back out for a second and go back and see the correct itself. Yeah, it corrects itself. So I had to correct a little technical problem while I was doing that. They were saying, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, there's a big happy birthday, though." This is part one of four. There's going to be four parts today. And we will start part two in a maybe part two of the regular schedule in about 7 minutes. And um, and I'm gonna go back to the timer here and put the timer right, and I'm gonna look at my bank account. I'm gonna look at my bank account up here, and go look at my. Oh, I got those apples, the big old. Uh, as I went to go to my bank account, the computer went berserk a little bit. I think most of everything has cleared the bank, I think, and now let's know here about another minute here. Something went wrong. I need to refresh the page here. I had to refresh my bank login, and I think something happened when the computer went down. Uh, they the download did not download right. I think the Rail Bank's gonna go on another system update. I think the 22nd or 23rd, sometime next week for 10 days. I think they'll be doing it again and log into my account real quick. Check my bank account, see if everything's cleared. Probably is. I might be wrong, but I don't know. It's downloading right now a little bit. And it's down. I'll be waiting just a second. I'm checking my bank account right now a little bit. See what we got here. It's coming in right now, so everything is posted but one. Everything's posted but one. Um, And I will check that later on this evening and tonight later on. And okay, well, I'm gonna yes, hello, hello. Let's go check on my postal update here real quick. Um, it's special between 10:30 and 11:45. So I won't be expecting no email, any packages until after 10 o'clock this morning. So uh, we're about 2 minutes away from part two, and part three will start this evening an hour 40, uh, again and then. Okay, this part will go to the first hour. Then the next hour will start at 9. In about 9:18. We started at 9 something. Okay. That's close to the minute we are here. We started about. It's hard to say. We started at 9:18. So at 10:18, two will start at 10:18, and we'll go a little bit on that part for about 12 minutes, and we'll shut down for the remainder of the day until this evening. Okay, Bengals at 2. Yeah, they got a big surprise for me probably at 2 o'clock probably. The only thing we have his birthday here already, so that's always took out the door. But the bill that was planned for this afternoon was moved to tomorrow. My niece's Tracy's birthday, shebang, I guess you would say, will be tomorrow. We'll celebrate a big party day for both of our birthdays tomorrow. And I will get to see Lisa tomorrow. I already done the birthday bill from Lisa already, and I told her I love her, and oh yeah, a lot of matter of fact, I had some German chocolate cake this morning. I love German chocolate cake. Oh, yo, I ever. I did a German chocolate. Well, on my sister's birthday, let's go back uh, to 1978 when I was, yeah, 1976 when I was 18. At 1976. Okay, with this now, this is part two, by the way, and we'll be on for the next couple minutes, and we will be finishing part two before this evening. Let me explain. We got bingo at 2 o'clock, so we will not be able to do a big all day thing today, but we will finish up the day with our big show starting after sometime we get back from dinner tonight. And I'm looking over at the clock here. Uh, big deal to you. Okay, I know. No, a big birthday like this. No, when you're 61 years old, that's pretty old. And no, this chat's gonna get large throughout the next couple of videos. This video and the next big one. Our largest video will be later in the day. After dinner. After we get back from dinner, we will start the show as quickly as possible we can, and we will run that show to midnight. Midnight. That's right. The midnight. That means we will have a very large show tonight. It looks like PSO is working on all its little lines again. Hello. That's what happens when you get a lot of power loss, and now how does it feel to be my HIM now? Still the same. You're still the same you. You know. Will we play NES games today? Yes. Later on the season, we will play some Pac-Man, maybe some Pac-Man here. And there goes my picture delay. Okay. That's just Bill, okay? Mine's Charmaine, I'm gonna go off here for a second and think what we got here. Okay, no, this is a real fun challenge. It's gonna be, and I want to make sure. We will be live for a few more minutes here. We'll be live for another 8 more minutes, and we will leave the air at 10:30, and we'll be back here tonight at the suburb. Why are we doing that kind of schedule today? Because we've got bingo. I'm gonna bring my oh yes, I don't know. The good old Charlie Brown, as they call it. I got my walker up here close to me so I can get up. We got about a few more minutes. No, we've been on for an hour and 4 minutes, and we will have after this show goes off, we will have an hour and 48 minutes of the regular shows today, and part 4 is the big one, and show 4 is the big one, and that will go all the way to midnight, almost midnight. I think we are going to midnight tonight, and that, no. How does it feel? Yes, I'm a little tired because last night we had some real weather last night, and well, thank you. Last night, here in Beckham County, we had a lot of severe weather last night, and my phone went, the noise that does, and I went, okay. Everybody got to the brick side. This side is brick. That's why you see these bricks. But the east side of our facility is brick because of the severe weather types that we get here, and now on the west side, from the far north on our side, all the way back to the west, south, it's all wood, and you don't want to be in a wood part of the building when there's a tornado warning, and that has happened several times. But remember back on Sunday, February 26th, we had a tornado warning here, and that was not very much of fun either. And look, we've been the first few hours, uh, am I going to be leaving today for something to do with my niece? That's not till tomorrow. I thought it's going to be today, but it'll be tomorrow. And I'm about to go on the striptease, buddy. Okay, I'm 16 years, 1 years old, okay? You know, no, I got a lot of people that love me, and okay, I'm gonna lean back for about a minute or two, and lean back and look at the clock here, and I can see the clocks on this way, one that way, one that way, you know. Yes, I got two clocks in the room, hello. Feel like more clocks I get, more calmer the wind is. Okay. And the last question is, what's my splash water? Um, that's what it is, my head, you know. And it better not be gone. I like my splash water back. Well, now I'm a little upset right now. This box contains any notes I need to replace for the board. And I want to thank Donald O'Neill for the bill. I will share this with some of them today, and it smells real good too, and it's so fresh right now. I'll probably take care of that later. And I need to check again one more time on my package delivery here. Okay, it was delivered. I need to. It was delivered at 10:13 this morning. It was 10:13 this morning, so I bet you package 2 is probably shipping now. By now, and I mean it is shipping. But hey, package 1 has just gotten here roughly about 13, 17 minutes ago. And I need to get out of here and I need to start packing things to go to the dining room. You guys have a wonderful morning. I'll see you guys this evening. Now, there'll be no show this afternoon, but tonight after dinner, we're talking about what I'm finishing up with at that time. We'll be back at that time. And you guys have a wonderful TGIF morning and afternoon. And we'll see you tonight after dinner, after I eat dinner. And guess what? Part 2 will start as soon as possible. Bye.